Hello, everyone. How are you today? I hope you're all good. So today we are going to talk about the IELTS speaking band descriptors. The question is, why should we understand the IELTS speaking band descriptors? So first of all, it could help you to understand the evaluation criteria clearly. Second, you can set a target for your preparation for the test. Next, you can understand the feedback from your teachers or your trainer. And also you can know how to answer the questions properly and to score the highest in the IELTS speaking test. And last but not least, it can help you to be more confident in yourself because you know what they aimed at, right? What they ask you to be able to achieve in the speaking test. So this is the speaking band descriptor, the public version. You can always download this file on Google. So you just type in the keyword speaking band descriptors for IELTS speaking test, and you can download this file. So as you can see, there are 9 bands here on the descriptors, and there are 4 criteria on the descriptors. So now let's look closely at each criterion on this band descriptors. So if I set from band 5 to band 9, and the first criterion is fluency and coherence. So if you aimed at achieving band 5 with the fluency and coherence, you have some flow of speech that uses repetition, self-correction, and or slow speech. Keep going. Or you may overuse certain connectives and discourse markers. And you may produce simple speech fluently, but more complex communication causes fluency problems. So you can see that for band 5 with the fluency and coherence, there are still some problem with your fluency, with maintaining the flow of speech. Okay, you sometimes can use the connectives and discourse marker, but you overuse them. And the second criterion we look at here is the lexical resource. So again, if you aimed at achieving band 5 of the speaking test, you manage to talk about familiar and unfamiliar topics, but uses vocabulary with limited flexibility. I'm sorry. And you also attempt to use paraphrase, but with mixed success. So you can hear that they focus on 2 things. The first one is the use of vocabulary. Okay, so they ask you to be able to use flexible vocabulary. Don't just use 1 or 2 words repeatedly. Okay, and also you should be able to paraphrase the idea, the keywords in the questions in your own words. All right, and the next 2 criteria we are looking at is the grammatical range and accuracy and pronunciation. So let's look at band 5 here and with the grammatical range and accuracy criterion. Right, so you can produce basic sentence forms with reasonable accuracy. You can use a limited range of more complex structures, but these usually contains errors and may cause some comprehension problems. You can see that if you make some grammatical mistakes, and that hinder or that prevent the examiner to understand what you are saying. So you can't achieve like a good band. It's good scores here for the grammatical range and accuracy. And let's look at the pronunciation criterion here for band 5. It shows all the positive features of band 4 and some, but not all, of the positive features of band 6. So talking about the pronunciation features, you should remember that in terms of pronunciation, when you take the speaking test, you will be assessed on the pronunciation of vowels and consonants. also the stress, intonation, and pausing. So there are a lot of features for pronunciation, not just pronouncing the words correctly. So you should always remember when talking about the IELTS speaking band descriptors, there are 4 marking criteria. The first one, fluency and coherence. The second one, lexical resource. Next one, grammatical range and accuracy. And finally, the pronunciation. So, and these are also the marking criteria that I'm going to use to mark your video assignments and also your end of term speaking test. So, do you have any questions? If you do, feel free to send me a text message on Zello or email me at the email address. Thank you very much for your attention and see you in other videos. Goodbye.